Lion and Mouse. One day a lion was sleeping in the forest. A little mouse was playing in the forest. It ran over the lion's body and played. The lion woke up from sleep. It was angry. It caught the mouse and took it to its mouth. "How dare you wake me up from my sleep? I will kill you." The mouse said,
"Don't kill me. I may be able to help you sometime."
The lion laughed and said, "Ha ha ha ha! You little mouse! How can you help me? I am big and you are a tiny little one." However, the lion let the mouse go. A week later, the mouse saw the same lion. It was inside a hunter's net.
"Don't worry, I'll help you,"
said the mouse. It cut the ropes with its strong teeth. Soon the lion was free. "Thank you, Mouse. You are right. Little friends may also be great friends."
The Hare and the Tortoise.
A hare and a tortoise lived in a forest. One day, the hare said to the tortoise,
"Let's run a race. Let's see who wins."
"Okay,"
said the tortoise. The race started. The hare ran fast. The tortoise walked slowly. After some time, the hare looked back.
"The tortoise must be crawling. Let me rest for some time."
The hare said. The tortoise saw the hare sleeping under a tree. It quietly walked past the hare. After some time, the hare woke up.
"Oh no! Where's the tortoise?"
said the hare. The hare ran fast. But no luck. The tortoise won the race,
"I was a fool to sleep on the way."
said the hare.
Little Red Riding Hood.
One day, Little Red Riding Hood went to see her grandmother. On the way, she met a wolf.
"Where are you going?"
asked the wolf.
"I'm going to see my granny,"
said Little Red Riding Hood. The wolf ran quickly to grandmother's house. He ate her up and got into her bed. A little later, Little Red Riding Hood reached there. She looked at her granny.
"Granny, what big eyes you have!"
"All the better to see you with."
"Granny, what big ears you have!"
"All the better to hear you with."
"Granny, what a big nose you have!"
"All the better to smell you with."
"Granny, what big teeth you have!"
"All the better to eat you with."
The wolf jumped out of the bed. The girl ran out screaming. A woodcutter heard her scream. He went and killed the wolf and got Granny out.
We are going to the supermarket. My uncle is sitting next to Dad. Bow, wow! Why is Scotty barking? You haven't worn your seat belt. Scotty doesn't like people sitting in the car without wearing seat belt. Scotty doesn't like people sitting in the car without wearing the seat belt. Uncle wore the seat belt. Scotty stopped barking. A little later, Dad's phone rang. Dad pulled out his phone and started talking. Bow, bow, wow! Scotty started barking again. Scotty, shut up! Bow, bow, wow! Dad, you can't use the phone while driving. Scotty is angry because you are talking on the phone while driving. Okay, I won't use the phone. Scotty stopped barking.
The Magic Porridge Pot. Once there lived a little girl and her mother near a forest. They were poor and had no money to buy food. One day, the girl went to the forest looking for mushrooms. She met an old woman. The woman gave her a magic pot. Tell the pot, "Cook, little pot." It will start cooking porridge. Tell the pot, "Enough, little pot." It will stop cooking. The girl took the pot home. "I've got a magic pot, Mum," she said. She said, "Cook, little pot." It began to cook porridge. Soon the pot was full. The girl said, "Enough, little pot." It stopped cooking. The girl and her mother were happy. They were never hungry. One day, the girl went out. Her mother was hungry, so she said, "Cook, little pot." It began to cook. Soon the pot was full. So she said, "Stop, little pot." The pot wouldn't stop. She said, "No more, little pot." But the pot wouldn't stop. She didn't know how to stop it. The porridge started to overflow. Soon her kitchen was full of porridge. Then the porridge flowed into the street. People came with buckets to scoop the porridge. The girl came back. She saw the street full of porridge. She shouted, "Enough, little pot." The pot stopped cooking. Everyone was happy.
Raju woke up in the middle of the night. He was hungry. He went to the kitchen. There was a nice cake in the shelf. He brought a stool. He climbed on it and took the cake. He turned around. He saw a dark figure at the door. He screamed. He thought it was a ghost. Suddenly the light came on. It was his father. How we saved the puppy. One day, Daisy and Asha were returning from school. They saw a puppy running across the street. Suddenly, a car came fast. The car hit the puppy's leg. The puppy started crying. Asha went and stood in the middle of the road. She waved both her hands and said, "Stop!" All the vehicles stopped. Daisy ran and took the puppy. She walked to the footpath. She took it home. Her dad put some medicine on its leg. Now the puppy is safe. A capseller and monkeys. One day, a capseller went to sell caps. People bought many caps from him. After a long walk, he was tired. He sat under a tree to rest. Soon the man slept. There were many monkeys on the tree. Then one monkey came down and took a cap. The monkey put the cap on its head and went up. Soon many more monkeys came down and took away more caps. The cap seller woke up after some time. "Where are my caps? I can't find them." He heard some noise from the tree. He looked up. He saw the monkeys with caps on their heads. "You wicked monkeys! Give my caps back!" The monkeys just sat there. He picked up a stick and threw it at the monkeys. The monkeys took some sticks from the tree and threw them at him. He couldn't find any more sticks or stones. So he took out his cap and threw it at the monkeys. Then all the monkeys took out their caps and threw them at him.
Plants and trees. One day, Alex was eating a mango. What do I do with the seed? Let's plant it in the backyard. What will happen to the seed, Mum? Look, the seed has become a plant. Wow, the plant has grown bigger. Look, it has become a big plant. Can you see now, Alex? It has become taller than you. It has now become a tree. When will it have mangoes? Look, Alex, it has flowers. The flowers will become mangoes very soon. Look at that, Mom. It has mangoes. They will soon grow big and become ripe mangoes.
The Elephant and the Crocodile. Mom, I'm very thirsty. I want to drink some water, said the baby elephant. Let's go to the river, said Mum. They walked to the river. They started drinking water. Suddenly, a crocodile caught the mother's trunk. Mother Elephant started pulling the crocodile. It pulled it out of the water. It dragged it away from the water, but the crocodile wouldn't let go the trunk. Baby Elephant said, "My mum is in danger." It jumped over the crocodile. The crocodile was in pain. It opened its mouth wide in pain. Mother Elephant pulled its trunk out. They both
Thirsty crow. There was a crow. He was very thirsty. He searched for water everywhere. At last, he saw a water pot near a tree. He looked inside the pot. There was very little water in the pot. The crow saw some stones nearby. He thought of a plan. He picked up some stones and he put them one by one into the pot. The water level in the pot came up. The crow drank the water and flew away happily.
Chapter 13. The Kind Gorilla. Tom and his mother are in the zoo. Tom ran ahead of his mother. He started climbing up the fence of the gorilla pit. His mother shouted, "Tom, don't!" Tom lost balance and fell into the pit. He lay still on the ground. A mother gorilla ran and lifted Tom. Tom's mother started crying. Everyone asked, "What will happen to Tom?" The mother gorilla did not allow the other gorillas to go near it. It quickly walked towards the gate of the pit. It placed Tom near the gate. The zookeepers opened the gate and took Tom out.
The Fox and the Grapes. One day, a fox was very hungry. He searched everywhere for food. At last, the fox went in a vineyard. He saw some bunches of grapes hanging from the vines. He tried to reach them, but they were too high. He jumped again and again, but could not reach them. At last, he got tired and said, "These grapes are sour. I don't want them." Then he ran away.